Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Indus Trader YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to do weekly analysis. So without wasting any time, let's start with the last week, because last week is something special for not only the Indian markets, but overall if you see the global markets, it's like a very good week for the weekly closes at least. And especially if we talk about our markets, our last week is biggest weekly gain since July 2022. And if you see in this, Sensex and Nifty have closed above 3% and Bank Nifty closed above 5%, and surprising thing is mid cap also closed above 2%. And if you see Nifty in the weekly candles, it is the straightforward sixth consecutive bullish closing. So this is a wonderful move from the Nifty. It's not like technically everything is happening. There are also some data which we previously also have gone through, and let's also just have a look at that data quickly. If you see in the trading economics, in the last week itself we have discussed our weekly analysis video after the Fed Chairman Powell's speech, and thereafter we have clearly said that job openings as well as especially non-farm payrolls as well as unemployment rate data, which is very important. And even if you see after the unemployment rate, which is the forecasted is 3.9, but we have got 3.7, which reflects on the market. You can clearly see the American market SIP closing flat, but if you see Dow Jones and everything is closing on a positive note. And yes, which is a positive, according to present scenarios, the data is positive for the US economy as well. And especially in our local, we have one more thing, which is RBI's interest rate decision. Let me also show you that. If you see here, RBI interest rate decision, and which is unchanged, 6.5 repo rate unchanged we have seen, but in the commentary there are some things which we need to focus on. And yes, from the entire speech, if I take out the main key points, the entire speech is a balanced approach. And if you see, he is mentioned economic growth forecast, as well as at the same time he is also mentioned that the concern in food inflation, which is clearly affected FMCG sector yesterday itself. And if you see, there are also for FY24 5.4 CPI inflation forecast is also mentioned. So which all this added a positive intact. And yes, technically lot of indications or lot of indicators might be showing you as oversold, I do agree, but even in the last week we have said the same thing. Sometimes it's very important, we need to we need to wait for breaking of some certain important levels, whether it is on the bullish market or bearish markets. So here let's see the important levels first, thereafter we will discuss remaining stuff. So if you see, we have highest data, and by the way we're going to also discuss about FIIs at the end of the video, so make sure you watch the entire video. So let's go to Nifty first. And Nifty, if you see, this particular low 20,850 is a key level, but it doesn't mean I will change my view from long to shorts at this level. Yes, I will look for immediate support of 20,711. If 20,711 is not sustaining, then I would reanalyze my entire data, and thereafter I will change my view, or I will switch to neutral. I will update in the Telegram channel once this level break. But as of now, and I am again saying, and I am again expecting a bullishness from here on as well. And especially if we talk about the OI is highestly placed at 21,000. And yes, even in this sort of rally, if after a little bit of correction towards at least 20,700 levels, again if this breaks, then we might be seeing of 21,500 or 550 levels as well. So for that, let me just zoom out here, and you guys already know we used to use Fibonacci extinction tools. We have a complete playlist, and so if you see here, it is somewhere 1.2 range is somewhere near to 21,397 as well. At that levels, if the market is rallying, anyhow we will do the daily analysis video. So that stay tuned for, in order to not to miss all these videos, make sure you subscribe. So now, as immediately, what is my plan of action? Yes, as I said, I am not going to switch my bias immediately. So now I will be looking for breakout of 21,005, and as there is a highest OI and this particular shorts get trapped, then we may see 21,550 is what I am expecting. And if not, if this particular 20,711 breaches out, then I will be looking for a short side bias. But again, there is a star mark, because I will reanalyze at that time, and I will post that updates in the Telegram channel. So make sure you join there. And now let's move to Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty also, if you see in the weekly analysis, you can see a very strong candle, and if you see, we do not have much wick on the top. And if you see, the first thing, if you observe in the FII DI analysis, we are going to talk in detail, but if you last few days I have uploaded FII DI data, and if you observe that exactly from somewhere near to 1.8 lakh negative contracts to present, DIIs turned positive in the futures index. So which is, FIIs are coming back with inflows to our market. So the favorite sectors, all-time favorite sectors of FIIs, favorite sector is banking sector or financial sector. So most inflows, or the FIIs will be much more interested to keep their amount in this financial sector, though that gonna to help our Bank Nifty to raise from here as well. So even now I am expecting little bit of sideways to keeping my bias to bullish. So but where should we turn our analysis? So as I said, usually if you see in the weekly basis, usually we take this swing low as the reference, but if you see that is too much far, so that's the reason for immediate basis. For immediate basis, I am keeping my level at 46,507, and if sustains below this range, then I will be updating you the remaining plan of action in the Telegram channel, as I said. And almost near to below 4% from here, we will have another demand zone, which I will be discussing on the time. Like if that demand zone approaches, then I will update in the Telegram channel. So these are my weekly plans for Nifty as well as Bank Nifty for the upcoming week. Trading economics this week data, which we need to keep a track on, and especially if we see on today, we already got this China inflation data, which is 0.5. You can see the forecast is 0.3 minus, but it is like minus 0.5. But as you all know, China, which will not affect much on our markets, but still it's a very good idea, or it's a very good habit to keep a track on what's happening on the global. So if you see again, we have some of the core inflation rate, which I am expecting should come in line with the expectations. So this is one of the important event, and after this, after Tuesday, December 12, by the outcome of this particular data, especially if you see core inflation and as well as core inflation year on year and inflation rate, these two things, these two data particularly will affect on Thursday Fed interest rate decision. As of now, 70% chances, monetary policy tool mentions 70% chances to come on a positive side, that is to start a decision on rate cuts. But let's see what happens. We need to just keep tracking on this. Even market is expecting the same, with the inline neutral to stopping the rate cuts, starting the rate cuts, so which we need to check out. And this particular Wednesday, if you are carrying any uh, positions, then definitely that's going to affect on, especially on Wednesday, Thursday. Make sure you don't carry any positions. And coming to, if you see after on, we have again China's data, and that's it. Much important events to track are these events which you know to see the US data. And this particular commentary plays a key role, just like the RBI decision. It's like the repo rate is unchanged, but commentary has the lot of information which affects the market. So in the similar case with the Fed as well, so make sure you track the commentary as well. So let's see the daily analysis for Monday. And again, yes, as I said, I am still standing with the bullish positions, but we have good number of OI at this tops. You can see somewhere near to 21,000. So if you see, we already touched 21,005, which is all time high, which on 8th December we have touched, and thereafter we have seen a good correction, and thereafter we have seen again a bounce in the closing session. But same if you see with the bank nifty, it is close somewhere near to the day high. So it is important, if it opens gap up again, we may see a correction towards short. So that's the reason I am relying on these lower levels. On these levels I will try to go for long positions. And especially after this, we also have market is dynamic, right? See, it changes time to time, and somewhere in that particular intraday session some price action happens. So that price action I usually share in the YouTube live. I take a YouTube live every day. If YouTube live I have not taken, then I may take live in the Telegram channel. So make sure you subscribe and join in both the channels. Like, you subscribe to the YouTube channel and you join the Telegram channel, so that you stay up to the updates which I am giving. And compared to the Telegram to YouTube, Telegram is the immediate and fastest source where I interact. So it's very important you join in the Telegram channel. So if you have not yet joined, link is in the description. Make sure you join from that link. And this is our channel. You can see we also share FII, DI data and a lot more. So make sure you join in this channel. So now let's discuss about FII and DII analysis. So you can see the date today. We are presenting the date, but here net today position suggests that on 8th of December, that is on Friday's data. Here you can see one day before is 7th, and 6th, 5th and 4th data. So in this way you have to read. And in this video itself, after uploading, every day we upload this sheet, and after uploading you can easily know where we should see and how we should calculate this. Lot of members have asked this doubt personally in my Telegram channel. So this video also helps you to, as a guide, to watch out this data. So if you see, let's talk about FIIs. Okay, the first priority we give FIIs, right? So in that case, if you see 4 days before their future position in index, okay, it's like somewhere near to minus 25,358. From there on, they drastically reduce their short positions to minus 3,000, and here on you can see continuously they are increasing their future long positions, and you can clearly see it here. And let's see in the call as well as put option of FII's activity. So the first thing you have to understand is you have to read from right to left, so that you get an idea. So let's see in the call option. If you see, somewhere they have initially 2,92,000, after it drastically decreased to 1,26,000. again they increased the call positions 3,28,000 and decreased and increased. This is happening. And now you need to understand, if you see the index call, they have shorted somewhere 2,34,964 net positions they have. And if you compare same with, if you see 2,63,000, it's not like drastically we have difference. So you can see that. But overall, if you see, that's a bullish activity. So on daily basis, if you see, you need to just understand the below this particular, if you see FIS, DIS, pros and retail, you need not to understand in this. Yes, if you understand from last 4 days, that gives you an additional confirmation. But if you see, simply we have added indications here. FII's net positions, they are carrying bullish, DIIs are bullish, pro are bullish except in index future, but retailers carrying bearish. So this is the thing you need to understand. So if you see the activity as well, still if you have any doubts in this, so in this week I am leaving this analysis because I want you guys to ask doubt on that, so in detail we can combine all these doubts and we will make a Q&A on Saturday on this chart, and thereafter we will do weekly analysis. So this is, or else we can mix it up both in one video as well. So now the one thing which I need to ask is, like last week we have said that still there are chances to market to increase. So timely updates, and recently in the Telegram also we are giving updates. Is this updates helping you? If yes, let me know in the feedback. Are these videos and feedbacks are helping you? Are these videos and the alerts, are this helping you? Let me know in the comment section. And how is this initiative of preparing sheet? Is anything you are expecting to add me in this sort of sheets? So let me know in the comment section. I am eagerly waiting for your comments. So see you in the next video. Until then, this is Krishna signing off. Jai Hind.